Hey everyone, GrimmChorizo here, and welcome to Wrestling Roundup, the show where I give you this week's wrestling news, rumors, and recaps. So let's start with Extreme Rules. Kalisto defeated Apollo Crews. The Miz won the Intercontinental Championship, defeating Dean Ambrose. Rich Swann and Sasha Banks defeated Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. Alexa Bliss defeated Bayley to retain the Raw Women's title. Cesaro and Sheamus won the Raw Tag Team titles from the Hardy Boys. Neville retained the Cruiserweight title in a submission match against Austin Aries. And in the main event, Samoa Joe won the Fatal 5-Way to become the #1 contender for the Universal title. So I thought Extreme Rules, the main event, was amazing. I thought Neville and Aries was great. The Steel Cage match I thought was good. Other than that, I wasn't a huge fan. I thought Alexa and Bayley was awful. The booking, horrendous. Bayley looked like a complete loser. And I like Alexa. I'm fine with her winning, but the way that they booked that was so dumb. Just one of the worst things I've ever seen. On Raw, Roman Reigns defeated Bray Wyatt, of course. Samoa Joe choked out Paul Heyman, and apparently Brock Lesnar will be on Raw next week. Enzo Amore teamed up with Big Show after Big Cass was attacked backstage, and they defeated Gallows and Anderson. Nia Jax defeated Alexa Bliss by disqualification in a Raw Women's title match, so Alexa retained the title. And Samoa Joe defeated Seth Rollins with a distraction from Bray Wyatt. On SmackDown, Lana debuted, said she should be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's not going to happen though, but she is going to challenge Naomi for the title at Money in the Bank. AJ Styles defeated Dolph Ziggler. Jinder Mahal defeated Mojo Rawley. The New Day defeated the Colognes. And Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Kevin Owens. This week I'm going to give the win to Raw. I thought Samoa Joe looked like an incredible badass, the best he's been booked since coming to the main roster. Cut an amazing promo, did what he said he was going to do, choked out Paul Heyman looking just like a beast, which was awesome. I thought Roman and Bray was a fine match. I thought that Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins was a fine match. And you know, I thought that the little progression between Goldust and R-Truth and Apollo Crews and the Titus brand and all that is interesting. Where SmackDown, it was fine, but I love the Fashion Files, definitely the best thing going there, and there's good matches and stuff, and Jinder is, you know, looking more like a star, just whether he's not that good at wrestling or not. They're presenting him very well. SmackDown was fine, but I think Raw was better this week. So as mentioned, at Money in the Bank, it is going to be Lana taking on Naomi for the women's title. God, what the fuck. And at the next Raw pay-per-view, Great Balls of Fire, that is just the worst name, the worst. It'll be Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar, which I hope is not a complete squash, and we get a competitive battle between the two of them. So thanks for watching this week's episode of Wrestling Roundup. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next week. See you later.